Hello and welcome. If you've been following along on the blog, you would have noticed when we did our race at Queensland Raceway, we had a rather large problem going down the back straight. And we were just running out of rev. We were reaching maximum speed about halfway down there, which is not ideal. We just plain had the wrong diff in the car. So today, what we're going to do is swap out that rotten diff and put in a new one. Well, when I say new, one that's from the wreckers. Let's go and see how I actually went about doing that. Stay tuned. So one thing we don't have a shortage of is diffs. Like this is the locked one that originally came out of the car. Well, when I said locked, it's a welded up diff. So that came out pretty quick. I think that's only good for scrap. In the box up here, that's the diff out of the GT. It's a short diff that I'm actually going to put in the GT. It has the opposite problem of the BMW. It is too tall a diff in there at the moment, so I'm going to put a shorter diff in, and that's that one waiting to go on the GT. That one's broken. Let's go up the shed and see what we've got up there. So here we are, more diffs. Excuse the mess, but a bit short of space here. So this is one we ran at QR, and I don't know if you guys could see that. I'll try and focus in there. This one here, as the label suggests, is a 444. So that's out of a automatic BMW E36. And the one we have up here is our new one that's going to go, well, when I say new, it's new straight from the wreckers. It's going to go in, and see if I can focus in on this little fella here, which I really must learn how to use this camera. I cannot. But anyway, this one here is a 345. So hopefully with this one we're going to be able to do more than 80 k's down the back straight. Alright, let's get to work, give this thing a clean up. I'm going to take the back cover off, I'm going to put some new oil in it. I'm going to replace these perfectly good bushes here with some Nolithane ones, and then we're going to throw it back in the car. Okay, so job now is to replace these bushes. Let me start by saying that if you ever got an E36, probably very unlikely to ever need to replace these bushes. There's so little rubber in them that those ones would probably be fine for hundreds of thousands of miles. But nonetheless, I got the bushes before I saw the condition of the diff. So I got these ones, came from ECS in the US. So they're a neothane one. So the job now is to get those in there. Now anyone that's ever done bushes at home will know there's a complete pain in the backside. My father-in-law actually has a press, and he lives like a street over that way, but it sounds too hard, so we're going to do it the bush mechanic way. So the bush mechanic way is to drill out the rubber here. Then I'm going to carefully cut this outer lining here, and hopefully be able to knock it out with a socket. That's the theory. Let's see how we go. There we have it. The old one is out. Get a new one. Let's clean up the hole a bit. You noticed I was very careful when I was using the hacksaw there not to actually damage any of the aluminium here. This stuff, this lubricant, A, will make the bush going easier, but B, it'll stop the squeaking as well. So just put that on there. Of course these are press fit, but we're doing this at home, so it's going to be hammer fit today. I don't want to mark up a good looking bearing, a good looking bush, so I'm just going to put that over there. And there we have it. All I got to do now is do the other side. So here we go. Here's the diff ready to go back in, and all I got to do now is get it under there. Anyone that's done this at home before will know that diff is not light, and all I have to do is swing it up there. But it's a new subframe in, it looks good, all new bushes, reinforced the rear, all where all the mounts are, it's ready to go. Alright, I'm not going to subject you guys to the groans and the grunts. Probably a few swear words are going to come out. When you come back, thanks to the magic of the internet, that'll be on the car. Okay folks, here we have it. It's in. It always amazes me how heavy these damn things are. But that'll do for today. Next step is to get the suspension arms back on. Okay, that's it. The diffs in the car should allow us to get a bit more over 160 kilometers per hour. In fact, I looked at the internet and it said the theoretical top speed with that diff in is, I think it's 221 kilometers per hour. But rest assured, we don't have enough horsepower to turn the diff that fast, so it'll certainly be better than it was at Queensland Raceway. So what's next on the car? I've got to put the suspension in, as I mentioned before, then I get to start work on the trailing arms. And because of the punishment we gave them at Queensland Raceway, where we got the wheel bearings very, very hot, I think it's going to be just a nasty job. So that'll be my weekend to look forward to. Alright, well thanks very much for tuning in. Comment below or give us a like. And you can always check us out on the blog as well. Alright, until next time, speak to you later.